Dudes will fold over women. I fell out with so many dudes over women. Especially when you practicing body game, you will fall out with so many of your friends over women, dog. These dudes will start acting weird. They'll backstab you. They'll be on some goofy shit. Today I'll be talking about how to spot a fake friend. I know I had my run-in with a couple people that switched up on me, and it was clear signs. So we're going to talk about it today. Today I'm going to be talking about 3 different things you need to do to spot a fake friend. Y'all know the deal. It's Spacey BO, aka Cole Brown Official. We start at number 3 and we go down to number 1. Number 3 is you got to see if they reciprocate. When you do something, will they do something back? Because you have a lot of guys that are just leeches out here. And the story I told about the dude that snuck me, that was the situation, man. He did one thing for me. I kept doing him favors. He kept asking for favors over and over and over and over again. Driving him everywhere. Letting him stay on my couch. Lending him money. And he forgets he owes me money. All types of just BS that I dealt with. But he did me that one favor because if someone's good to me, I'm going to be good to them. You know, and I never considered this guy my friend. But he just kept asking for favors after that one time. So you really got to pay attention, man. Some people will do that. They'll do you a favor. So they feel like they can just keep asking you for stuff. But if they're a true friend, it's going to go back and forth. They're going to do you a favor and be glad to return the favor, you know. Or if you have a really good friend, they might do something for you and you try to do something for them. They're like, no, I'm good. I don't need any help. You know, I have a good friend now that I've tried to help him multiple times. He might be moving stuff or doing yard work. I'm like, bro, let me help you. And he's like, nah, I'm good. I got it. You know, so the good people, they're going to help you and not expect anything in return. But a lot of people, they'll help you just to try to use you, you know. So you got to be wary of that. Number 2 is observe their actions. I think a lot of times we start to like somebody, even as a friend. We do this with women too. You catch feelings for a woman. You don't observe how she's moving. You don't observe what she says. But there's been many times where I've seen the red flags with friends too. Like guys say some slick shit. You know, you hear, oh, this dude said this about you. And you don't want to believe it. You want to see the best in people. And that was one of my issues, man. I used to be way too nice. I used to take everybody's word, you know. And I suffered because of it. You know, I fell out with a lot of guys the past 3 years of my life. You know, not everybody around me is solid. But it had to happen because I was too nice. I was too just going with the flow. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like, if you on some weird shit, the minute you on some weird shit, you can go. You know, that's how I am now, man. But I had situations where dudes was like talking behind my back and dudes didn't want me around, not inviting me out. And that's why I tell y'all, like, body game can get lonely, bro. Because let's say all your friends are out of shape and now you're like perceived higher value than your friends because y'all probably make about the same money. Y'all probably might look the same, but now you became more attractive because you got your physique together because you're in the gym now. And that happened with my old roommate. And it's funny because I just seen Austin Dunham post a video about this saying,
your friend in the group, especially if you have a girl you're consistently seeing, do not bring her around your friends. I have seen multiple times on TikTok these memes about how she regretted her decision because she didn't pick the most attractive guy in the friend group. I've seen it countless of times, guys. It just is the way it is. Of course, we got some genetic things we necessarily can't control, but if you have a group of attractive friends, you need to make sure that you come correct. If you're like the quiet friend, if you're the least attractive, and if you're the shortest, yeah, bro, you're absolutely just done. Done. Do not bring your girl around your friends. Keep her away from them. So if you're the least
if you like the ugly friend, like don't bring the girls around your friends. If you like the ugly one, you don't have any status. And like, let's say you the lowest value one. That's the only way I can think of how to say it. You the lowest value one in the group. Like, you might not want to bring your girl around. And like I said, I mess with Austin, but I think that's a bad way to look at it. But I understand what he was saying. But I feel like a lot of guys think like that. And I seen another creator that I like a lot of his content, but I think guys just look at it from a loser perspective, man. I seen one guy, he was saying like, oh, don't take your girl around events. Like, if you're not the highest value man in the room, like, don't take her there. Like, don't take her to a expensive restaurant if there might be billionaires in there. Don't take her to a boxing match or a football game. And I'm like, that shit, man, I'm trying to live my life. I'm trying to enjoy my life. We can go to a boxing match, and if she peeping a boxer, she can go be with the boxer. I'm cool. I go find another chick, bro. And that's how you really have to look at this shit. Same way with a friend group, dog. If I feel like there's a dude in my friend group that's taller than me, makes more money than me, he's beating me in every aspect, That's still the homie, and I still bring my girl around. And if the girl chooses on him, that's my homie, so he's not gonna go for it. And if he does, then I gotta get a new homie and I gotta get a new girl. You know what I'm saying? But I think a lot of guys are so worried about losing their chick that they sabotage themselves, and then now you're not even moving the way you want to. You're not even living the life you want to because you're so worried about your chick choosing on another guy. And this actually happened. So my roommate, he was dating this girl. I don't know. He probably still dating this girl. I don't know. But she was at work talking about me. There was another girl. She got in an argument at work. And then the other girl she worked with came to my roommate and told my roommate, oh, she be at work saying she picked the wrong friend. Talking about she liked the roommate more and shit like that. So after that, Buddy just started acting hella weird around me. And I only talked to this girl when maybe like one time, bro. And it wasn't no deep conversation. It was like, hey, how you doing? You know, he came through the house. I seen this girl and her twin sister. And later on, her twin sister had said something to me on the phone one time. And I was like trying to get at her. And my roommate just started getting mad. He like, bro, you want a girl that looks like my girl? He like started tripping about this shit. And I'm just like, bro, if I had a girl and she had a twin sister, I'd be trying to put the homie on. Like, what are you talking about? You know, and that's when I realized he didn't fuck with me. He don't want good things for me. And then I remember I had got catfished and he was trying to get me to mess with this chick that catfished me. And I'm just like, dog, what the fuck? You should want the best for your people, man. And that's when I realized Brody was not with me, bro. You know? And he just started flipping out because I had made a joke. I said, man, we might have to be in the same family. And he just started tripping out. He's like, nah, bro, that's weird. You trying to smash a girl that looks like my girl. And it's like, bro, I'm not looking at your girl. I'm looking at her twin sister. Now, they might look the same. And to be fair, the one I was trying to get at, she looked better than the other one, if we're just being honest. But, bro, that's when I realized he was on some loser shit, bro. You should want the best for your friends. And I would never be scared to bring my girl around anybody. And if she wants to jump ship, she can jump ship. I'm not trying to hold her on. I'm going to help her speed up. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how attractive a man is. I don't care how much money a man makes. I should be able to go wherever I want to, do whatever I want to. If I want to go to a boxing match and I'm not perceived as the highest value guy in the room, I don't give a I'm there to watch the boxing match. If my girl can't stay in line, then she's not my girl to begin with. What are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? So this whole scarcity mindset shit, bro, that shit gotta go, bro. You shouldn't be scared to bring your chick around your friends. Because if you scared to bring your chick around your friends, that's not your girl, and you should know that. So if you have any type of feeling like, oh, she gonna choose on him, then that's out. And if you worry that your homie gonna smash her, that's on your homie. You know, I done been in situations. I had another roommate. I had a situation. This chick used to come through, we smashed, and I never took her serious because she just had issues. Like, you can tell she had no accountability at all. She took antidepressants, and that's not my type of chick. But she'd come over, get smashed. We might have hooked up like 4 or 5 times. And one time she was leaving my place, and she ran into my roommate, and she like, I could tell by the face like she was choosing. And she like, oh, I didn't know you. She was asking too many questions. You know, she kept bringing up his name and stuff like, oh, I didn't know you lived with him. And I said, and I asked her, I said, would you fuck with him? And she like, no, I don't know him. I said, you can get to know him. Because she was already taking long to reply to my text. She was on some iffy shit. So I was like, go ahead, fuck with him. I throw him the alley-oop. And then after I threw the alley-oop, Buddy started acting weird. He asked for permission. Can I fuck with her? I said, go ahead, bro. I'm not tripping. But then this man hit me up talking about, hey, you going to be at the gym tonight? Acted like he was going to go to the gym. I come home and he's smashing this chick. And it's like, why are you moving weird? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you smashing her, just say that, my boy. Don't be acting like you're going to meet me at the gym when you're not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? And I still got my get back. You feel me? But with that girl. But even after that, she went and messed with somebody else I know. And when she went and messed with somebody else I know, I was like, bro, go ahead, do you. You know, don't take her serious. You probably want to wrap that Jimmy up because this chick is on go. I know another dude they already hit. So she on go. Don't cuff her up. But my roommate, this man was taking her on dates, bragging about her, all this other goofy shit. And then he got ghosted. You know what I'm saying? So when she hit me up, oh, would you care if I talk to this? I'm like, told the dude like, bro, go ahead, do your thing. I'm not tripping. You know what I'm saying? If she not serving me, she might as well be serving you. Because I want good things for the people around me. I'm not tripping. Just don't take that shit serious. Because she not one of them. She not one of them you take serious. And I was kind of mad, though, I'm not going to lie, because I felt like she got one up on me because she went and got with my roommate and it looked like he was doing it behind my back when he already asked for permission. You know, so it got me looking goofy. So I hit her homegirl up, smashed her homegirl up, and she was talking about me. And then I hit her up like, hey, you trying to have a three-way? She like, what are you talking about? I said, with your homegirl. She like, oh, she wouldn't go for it. I'm like, oh, yeah, she would. And she like, no, she already talking to somebody. And then she found out it was me. I really just hit up to make her find out. You know, I was being petty or whatnot, but sometimes it get like that. I was a little younger back then, so I was on some petty shit. But, yeah, man, I just told y'all a little story time. But back to point number one. Point number one is sometimes you got to test their loyalty. Sometimes you might have to tell a friend some bullshit and see if he runs his mouth to everybody. Sometimes you might have to put your girl around your friend and see how they act. Shit, I want my girl to be around my friends. Let's see how she acts. You know what I'm saying? I want her to be tested. I'm not tripping about anything. You know, and like I said, I talked about Austin Dunham again. I remember he do that loyalty test. Sometimes you got to test. The same way you test that girl, sometimes you got to test your friends. Because I'm telling you, a lot of these dudes will fold over women. I fell out with so many dudes over women. Especially when you practicing body game, you will fall out with so many of your friends over women, dog. These dudes will start acting weird. They'll backstab you. They'll be on some goofy shit. I promise you. So be ready. Keep your eyes wide open. Because I fell out with so many dudes. And it's just crazy, man. Because you think some dudes would never do you like that. You know, you try to see the good in people. You're like, man, he wouldn't do me like that. But they damn sure will, man. So keep your eyes open, man. Don't just take everybody's word. Look at their actions, bro. Look at their actions, because I wasted so much time hanging out with people that didn't really value me. That took me for granted. That didn't want the best for me. You know what I'm saying? If you got a girl that's not messing with you, put on with the homie, bro. If you're not in the game, put on with somebody that's in the game. This world, this life is too short to be hating on another motherfucker, to be trying to sabotage another motherfucker, bro. Because what is that doing for you? You just looking like a fucking goofball, bro. But going through it again, man, see if they reciprocate. Do something for them, they should be trying to do something for you. Next, observe their actions, dog. A lot of times we want to believe people's words, but we're not taking shit for what it is. We're not being observant. See how they moving. See what they saying about you. And last but not least, don't be afraid to test people, bro. Don't be afraid to test people, because sometimes we've been around people for years and we like, oh, he wouldn't do me like that. Put it to the test. See how you act when your girl around, bro. You know, and a lot of times you'll be surprised, man. But that's all I got for y'all today. Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll catch y'all boys in the next one.